Hi, I'm Rick Vespa here with a series of videos to help you make your life more beautiful by making decorating easier. Orchids are one of the most popular flowering houseplants. They're beautiful, long-lasting, and contrary to popular belief, pretty easy to grow. You just need to pay attention to 4 basic things: light, water, fertilizer, and air. For light, choose a bright sunny window, say west or south facing. That'll give the plant plenty of light. Make sure there's no heat buildup. You need some airflow there. And don't forget, you can get light on the roots as well. The orchids thrive on that. That's why you see them planted in clear pots. So for watering, basically, you can tell when an orchid needs water by just picking up the pot, and if it feels really light, it's probably ready for a drink of water. Just flush the pot with water and set it in a sink or in a tray and let the excess water flow out. That'll be plenty of water for the plant. For fertilizer, basically, you want to fertilize the plants once a week when they're in flower, and then when they're dormant or out of flower, you could fertilize, say, every 2 weeks. And, you know, we have a number of different products here, most of them used when watering. They're very low dose. You don't really have to worry too much about how much you use. Of course, follow the package directions, but fertilizing is relatively easy. Orchids thrive on airflow. The air exposure to the roots is very, very important. That's why you'll find them growing in things like bark mixes. It's very light, soilless mix, provides lots of exposure to the air. You'll find these plants with roots growing right out of the pot. That's not a problem. This just is more exposure to the air to pick up nutrients, moisture, that good stuff. You also have, because of these soilless mixes, they're very light, and that can be a problem because the plant is so tall. So we see these, you can just drop these into a decorative container like this, one with these holes in it, for more airflow and exposure to light, and that gives you ballast so the plant won't fall over. Kind of the last thing, I guess, is the flowers need some support too, so decorative clips or sticks like this, moss stake with a fancy ladybug clip on it can be used. These are kind of attractive, and basically that'll keep the plant upright and nice and healthy for you. We have tons of different kinds of orchids in the store, from Oncidiums to Phalaenopsis, which is probably the most popular. The assortment's constantly changing, so come in and take a look, and at the same time we've got people on hand that can answer any of your questions. I'm Rick Vespa, making your life more beautiful by making gardening easier.